I'm Jessica Lombard, Associate Superintendent.
And I'm Superintendent John Berkey, and this is Huntley 158 Today. Well, Jessica, can you believe the first semester is about to come to an end next week?
Not at all. Dr. Berkey, with that comes the holidays and the gift of exams and the ending of first semester.
The high school students will be taking exams next week, and this is our holiday show. So we have props, but we have even something more special, and that's our guests.
Our guests today come from the high school. However, they also are former Huntley High School alum. And so today we have with us Matt Lewandowski, Samantha Corsi, Jamie Mendel, and Colin Kalamatis. So,
and I also have to mention that you are actually also an alumnus.
But not in this school, but yes, part of this district, not in this school.
I am the only outsider here.
So why don't you each tell us a little bit about your background, what year you graduated, and when you came back to Huntley, and then what are you doing now here at the high school? So Matt, why don't we start with you?
I graduated in 2007. From there I went to Western Illinois University. I was there for about 5 years or so, and I've come back every summer to coach soccer camps. And now I teach health, PE, and driver's ed, and I coach soccer here, both boys and girls.
Great. Jamie?
I actually graduated in 2002. I went here my entire life. I was born and raised in Huntley, and I love being back. It's crazy to see how big it's gotten because it's grown. I mean, we went from a circle here, so it was this is huge.
Samantha, you are one of our newer alumni hires. Tell us a little bit about your background.
So I graduated in 2011. I went to school up in Wisconsin at Viterbo University, and I came back. Last year was my first year teaching here, so excited to be into my second year this year. I teach math currently, have taught geometry and Algebra 1 last year, and Algebra 1 and Algebra 2 this year. So I've got to teach a lot of different students, which has been an awesome experience being back here. Even from when I graduated a couple of years ago, there's been huge expansions and a lot of advancements, which are really fun to be a part of.
And Colin, you're at the high school, however, you've been at a few buildings in the district.
So I graduated in 05, kind of similar to the same time frame as Jamie, so we had, building looks a lot different now that we're up here. But I started off at Marlowe, got hired in 2010 after I graduated from Northern Illinois. And so I was at Marlowe for 6 years teaching PE there, and then the opportunity came here at the high school last year, so I jumped on that. And it's been an awesome experience being up here, coaching 2 sports here as well. I just get a lot of perspective from for the district, just having taught at the middle school and now teaching at the high school, coaching sports at the middle and high school as well. So, yeah, it's been awesome here.
So since this is our holiday show, I think we have to ask what they would most like to get for Christmas. So,
well, why not?
So, Colin, let's start with you. If you could get anything for Christmas in a couple of weeks, what gift would it be?
I think my golf clubs are starting to wear out a little bit, so I would love for a new set of
golf clubs.
Yeah,
that's good. Jamie, what about you? If you could get anything for Christmas, what would it be?
I'm actually hoping my husband gets me an ice rink for our yard.
Oh,
I've
never heard of that before.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. What about you? What would if you could get anything?
Oh, man. That's a tough one. I'm about to enter that house shopping market, so a house would be nice, but
that would be awesome.
That would be real nice.
Yeah.
We're asking for anything.
All right, Matthew.
Said anything, right?
Okay. All right, Matthew would like a house. That's good. Samantha, what about you? Anything for Christmas?
Just bought a house, so looking for lots of new decorations at this point.
Okay.
Walls are looking a little empty.
So to furnish.
Yes, looking to furnish the house.
Okay.
Well, going back to the high school, what's it like to walk through the halls here today as opposed to what it was like when you were in high school?
I was part of that odd transition group where I was in this building from 5th grade all the way through senior year. So I've kind of seen the entire development of everything. It's like going back home, I guess, kind of. It's really familiar, it's easy, and it's fun.
Yeah, there's parts that really take you back. Like when I walk through the new wings of the building, it's just like you're in a brand new building, but then you hit the circle and it's just like, whoa, I feel like I'm 13 again.
Yeah.
It's like, holy cow, you see all the, I can remember specific lockers that I had when I was here.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And going upstairs is even crazier because that's where, my middle school was. Right. It was in the upstairs circle. So yeah, those certain parts of the building really get you where it's just like, holy cow. I'm a kid again.
Yeah, I teach in some of the classrooms that I had class in, which is kind of funny. And last year there was actually a picture from when I graduated outside my classroom that I walked by every day. I was like, there I am. But yeah, even from just graduating not too many years ago, the West Gym is now the hub. The library is now the passive commons. There's a field house, there's a turf field. So even within 5 years, the expansion is just crazy.
Did each of you know you wanted to come back to teach in Huntley, or was it just something that happened?
No, mine wasn't. I mean, I was happy when the job opening came up. It was like a huge opportunity just to come back to where I learned, and I thought that would be great to give back to the community, but I was not, I mean, I never for once thought there would be an opening here. So it was really cool
Yeah.
for it to come up.
It was awesome when it was coming up, when just right in time I just started looking and the opportunity came, and I knew I wanted to come back to this area because I loved the community feel, and having that opportunity was just awesome to be able to come back here, because I know I felt like I learned a ton and I was so prepared going into college that I wanted to be able to give back and really use the new advancements to help those students feel prepared for their future.
Well, I just want to say thank you for coming back. It's great to see students that have been successful as students come back and actually teach in the school district where they work. I think that's part of what makes Huntley what it is, and that small community feel, even though we are very large.
Absolutely.
And I wish you well on your Christmas gifts. I hope you get your golf
We'll have
clubs
to check
and
in on that.
your ice rink, and you get your house, and you get your house furnished. So we've got some good stuff.
If this works out, well, I'll be asking for mine next year. So,
That's right. That's right. Some people go to Santa, others come to
come to-
Huntley
right, that's
158
right.
today and ask for what they want. So,
and we wish our entire Huntley community a happy holidays.
and actually Huntley 158 today is going to be off for a couple of weeks, but we'll be back in January. Until then, thank you for watching Huntley 158 today from a destination school district
Where it's all students always.